Good evening, friends. I'm OU Nightly meteorologist Sam Patterson. Over the last 24 to 48 hours, your Campus Weather Authority has been tracking the chance of severe weather. The time for those storms has started now. We already got a couple severe warnings down by the Lawton area. We've tracked this for the better part of an hour, tracking almost directly north-northeast into the Norman area. I'm joined by the largest team of collegiate meteorologists, over at our weather desk to my right. Taylor King and Joel Robinson are tracking NWS chat, as well as some threats with the severe warnings.
Yeah, Sam, we're tracking this severe storm that's moving, like you said, over near the Lawton area. The primary threats are 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and we also have the threat for 1-inch hail. And it is just the southwest, tracking northeast at about 35 to 40 miles per hour.
Yeah, so we are looking at this storm right now, kind of over Duncan, Central High, that region, and it is moving at about 35 miles an hour. It's about 45 miles out from Norman, so we still have a little bit over an hour before it'll reach the Norman area and the Oklahoma City metro. But we are watching as other storms are trying to pop up in front of this cold front that is moving into the area. So other storms may have warnings issued, as the night progresses.
Thanks, Joel. Thanks, Taylor. We're actually currently tracking this severe weather threat on our Weather Center cam. You might have just seen that flash behind me here to the left of the screen. We're seeing some intermittent flashes of lightning, and that's actually associated with that storm that's located to our southwest. And as Taylor mentioned, it's about 45 miles away from here in Norman and heading on that northeasterly track to us. And we can even just see that lightning from here. So even from a long bit away, we can see that lightning. So you may see a few flashes again here in a moment, but now I'm going to toss it back to Sam on the wall. Sam, tell us what you're seeing.
Thank you, Alexa. Yes, as I mentioned, we've been tracking the storm for the better part of an hour. It's quickly intensified as it has moved north-northeast. Again, hail and wind are going to be the main threat, but there's a lot of shear, as we call it, on the path towards Norman, so I wouldn't be surprised to see this thing spin up and try and drop a tornado at some point over the next hour or so as it continues to make its way to Norman. Again, we're not going to guarantee any tornadoes, but hail definitely will be confirmed. We're already confirming up to an inch-size hail with this storm. So if you haven't moved your car to a parking garage, I highly recommend doing that now. We're putting it in the garage to begin with. You can see several other cells, starting to pop up, one down toward the south and east of Wichita Falls. Could also track along a very similar path. And again, we'll continue to monitor these storms and many more as we continue throughout the evening. We'll be back with you as these storms move closer toward the Norman area. Stick with your Campus Weather Authority, the largest team of collegiate meteorologists.